come here a few times a week. The equipment's free. It's a good public space. I like the trees. Well, it's a good center for the community. You can come here and you play some soccer. You can play basketball. Good place to meet up with friends. Well, like I said, there's some basketball hoops. There's good trees, good trails, good places to relax and have a picnic. Well, from what I know, they start some races that go up into the regional canyon park where there's a couple trails, and that's where the race starts right here. Eventually heads up to the trails in the mountains. Well, I've noticed the bathrooms aren't really that clean, so that would be one thing. If they can clean those bathrooms, it'd really be a good thing for this park. The other thing is the basketball hoops are 2 half-size courts, so if they can make that 1 full size, that would be great, so you have a full game. Besides that, it's a pretty good park.
I probably come here at least 3 or 4 times a week, probably later in the afternoon to walk my dog. Because there's a lot of amenities, there's a basketball court, there's a playground for kids, there's a big field for soccer, and there's an exercise equipment, and there's a path for people to walk, and it's the start of the canyon walking area. I would say it's all new. It's fairly new, so I think that makes it unique because they've renovated the playground to be active for kids. There's a bridge and people can go under the bridge. So I think because it's fairly new, it's interactive. They do soccer here and flag football on this field, and the city does a movie at the park, and they set up a big movie screen here, and a lot of people in the community come here and have a movie in the summertime at the park here. I would probably add another bag section for the dog area over here, and because there's only one over there, and then I would add more cedar groves in the cedars over here, the trees.
Once or twice a month to do some shopping. It brings a lot of people together to do shopping, and then they have Christmas caroling and things like that people come here for, like, weekly. It's well designed, where it's got shade and seating and stores and a lot of food outlets. They set up like an ice rink, and they have ice skating in the winter, and then they have the Ferris Wheel and rides, and they try to bring people in from the community. It would be parking and traffic. The traffic flow is really bad, and the parking is pretty hard to find.
I come here probably 2 or 3 times a month just to keep up with like my shopping, like get all the new clothes that I need. It's a key public space just because there's not many malls. There's actually probably one of the only malls in Irvine. So a lot of people go there. Some unique features are like the Ferris wheel, the shops, there's like merry-go-round, like a couple of rides that people can do. Yeah. Some key events and activities that occur are Black Friday, which is a huge one, like tons of people go. It's actually really intense, really crowded. And then another one is probably just like during Christmas, they have like a bunch of they have like a ice skating rink and like a train that drives around the mall and stuff. 2 things I would change would be, one, just the way the parking is, like it's not that great. Like some of the parking is really far, and like sometimes like all the parking gets taken up somehow, I don't know how. And then another thing would just be the flow of traffic. Like I'm not saying like move all the shops everywhere, but just like, I don't know, all the good shops are in one place, so one section of it's always crowded, and then yeah.